quite possibly the most reliable website for FC25 coins. Go check out MMOXP for the best price, the best guarantee. Use the code META, that's code META, for the best cheapest coins. You can get yourself a 5% discount. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I was away this weekend. Hopefully you boys are doing well. We are back with another video, and it is the evolution video. Now I'm gonna try and do more evolution content. I feel like a lot of people love evolution content, especially when it's like nice and vibrant. Now the only downfall about this one, right, EA didn't give us pre-selected cards. Oh no, they gave us pre-selected, sorry. They didn't give us cards that we can just choose in general. Like, you know, if you're watching a player, you know, maybe on Football Manager, they gave us 15 to choose from, which is this 15 right here, which I can zoom in. And honestly speaking, it's Simeone. We've got Mark Guiu, Pisilli. We've got nwaneri, obviously. A lot of people are choosing him. The Winter, you know, there's some of these decent cards, decent shouts. But honestly speaking, man, it would be so sick if EA could have given us the choice of choosing anyone. Maybe like under 23, you know, so it's coded that everybody under 23, you can, like, you know, active Evo them. That would be really, really sick, but I don't think it's like that, unfortunately. Very nice thing though, you can make them a 91 overall at the end of it, which I think is on a 2-week period. You can get them on icon chemistry, and you can get them to an icon. That basically, yeah, that's basically what it means. You can literally become an icon with this card. With these cards, sorry. 8 base playstyles, 2 playstyle pluses to choose from. And you can choose whether you want 5-star skill moves or 5-star weak foot. I feel like that's dependent on what position you choose. Personally speaking, 5-star weak foot in general is going to be the more meta one, because you want good passing and you're going to want one good shooting. But from a center back perspective, hey, you have it's your canvas to paint from. You can literally have your center back at 5-star skills, bro. Literally, that's what's the nice thing. And you can have him on different play styles. Maybe you want him on like a quick step vibe, you know, like you want a Kunde in your team. Then you can have your center back on a quick step vibe, bro. So I will show you right there what EA are showing us. Now you obviously get 3 Evos to choose from, which will be categorized in 3 separate stages. It says representing an era in your player's career. Each stage will be released separately and must be completed in order of their release. Now, it must be completed in order. This means that you don't really have to actually choose. Let's say you have a striker, for instance. You don't really need to be doing the aspiring attacker. It just depends on what's the best, like, upgrade for him. For instance, like nwaneri, right? A lot of people's going to choose aspiring attacker. You don't really need to be doing that. Like, I'll show you right there. I chose aspiring attacker because I had trigger finger, bro. You could say. But I feel like low-key, adding him as a cam is a much better shout. So maybe going methodical midfielder with nwaneri is the better shout. As you can see how he improves. 89 pace, 84 shooting, has more passing, and I think better dribbling if you compare him to the attacking one. So let's say in the future you want to obviously choose nwaneri. As I said, you can choose the methodical midfielder 1, and then you can go aspiring attacker 2. Do you know what I mean? There's different ways about going about it, which is nice. So yeah, just make sure though you do it in time. As you can see, it says expires in 26 days. I feel like low-key the best play would be waiting till everything drops, right? And then looking at the final card. Let's say for instance, if someone done a specific card with playstyles, at the end of the day, everyone's going to copy each other, you know, when it comes to a meta perspective. So you can look at it and wait, you know, or you can just, you know, be creative at least and go within your own means and upgrade the card as you're going, which I feel like is the better choice. That's what EA are giving us, you know. I feel like that is a much better choice though. However, though, yeah, as you can see, the different playstyles to choose from is going to be 8 out of 15 that they gave us. Ping, pass, block, acrobatic, bruiser, aerial. Now, you obviously chose this video to see what's the most meta for each position. And I must be honest, most of these ones are really good. I feel like the best ones, though, is going to be ping, pass, ping, pass. I'd say block. Acrobatic, you don't really need that. You got bruiser, which is a really nice one for center back. Aerial is also a really nice one, but not really unless you like corners. Or winning the ball in the air. By all means, long ball pass is nice for maybe for center back or CDM. Press proven's a nice one in terms of ball retention. Relentless, not completely bad, but if you have good stam, there's no point. Finesse shot plus, come on, that is probably the #1 thing that that people will do. Firstly, is the finesse shot if they have an attacking card. I mean, even as a cam, you know. Finesse shot plus is always a nice shout. Sorry, why do I keep saying plus? The finesse shot. You got jockey, which is a very good one. Now, hear this, boys. This is what I like. Now, let's say you choose a striker, right? It could be anyone that EA gave. You could make the striker have jockey base, which means like not the plus. And you could make him press up the field, which not a lot of strikers actually have jockey base. So jockey basically meaning like holding L2, L, obviously T on Xbox, and kind of like pressing a player. They wouldn't expect it. See, so that's what I like about that. Not a lot of people is going to go down that route, but you can. And you can do different things with these cards. Yeah, we got Flair, which makes the card feel nice. We got a Whoop Pass, Technical, Slide Tackle as well is not a bad one this year. Especially post-patch, I feel like Slide Tackle is really OP. Dead Ball as well, you know, if you need them on the corners and stuff. But the playstyle picks, now you can only choose one in the first week. I feel like a lot of people from a center-back perspective is going to obviously choose Anticipate Plus. That's a given. But you can choose something like a Quick Step Plus. Hear me out. You can go Quick Step Plus for your center back, right? Because it makes them move really, really quickly in terms of pace, especially with how OP pace is now post-patch. Let's say you choose the center back like, what is his name? This is the Winter, bro. You choose him on a fast thing, bro. You choose him on what is it? A Quick Step Plus. Then in the week 2, you can choose Intercept Plus. You know, because you need a defending playstyle plus for a center back. That's a given. So yeah, overall though, I feel like that's a really, really good way about looking at it. But overall though, I think a lot of people from a meta perspective is going to choose for a center back Anticipate Plus alongside Intercept Plus, you know. So at the end of the day, man, a lot of people is going to choose that. But let's say for a Cam, let's go Cam route. Let's go on nwaneri, the card that I have. Now, what I'll choose for him is obviously dribbling perspectives. So something like a Flair. I'd say Technical is going to be nice. A given though, from a cam perspective, you need them to chance create, right? So someone like nwaneri, Incisive Pass Plus is so important, bro. Something like that makes the passing so potent, so fast in transition, you know, starting their counter attacks like that. So someone like nwaneri, having him on the Incisive Pass Plus would be ideal. You know, let's say if he's already fast, so there's no point in going like rapid voice crack. But yeah, I'll probably choose Incisive Pass, or I might choose Quick Step Plus, which is gonna make him really, really quick, and then as a cam, by the way, because I'm gonna choose him as a cam, use him as a cam, and then probably Tiki Taka Plus, bro. Tiki Taka Plus, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know that playstyle, someone like a Xavi has it. So that just means that the best passes in the game have it. Not a lot of people have Tiki Taka Plus. It makes the like interplay and like build up play so smooth. So having someone like nwaneri as a cam, let's say if you're going to choose him, you can go down the route of methodical midfielder and then maybe an attacking aspect in the future alongside the playstyle pluses of a quick step and a tiki-taka plus. Bro, you are cooking, you know, and a 5-star weak foot upgrade. I mean, as an Arsenal fan, if you're an Arsenal fan, this is a proper card, bro, that you can choose from. So yeah, you can obviously choose if you want him to have the 5-star skills or weak foot. Personally, as I said, objectively, most people are going to choose the weak foot one. I feel like it's just a better one in terms of passing, you know. It removes the inability of passes, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's basically the best ones or the best play styles to choose from when it comes to different positions. It all makes sense, man. At the end of the day, you can always choose what you want. But I think majority of people is going to choose the most meta ones because they want the card to be good in game inevitably. But yeah, this is a nice thing from EA, man. Tell me who you're going to use in this. But yeah, there's some nice options. Actually, see, as I said, you don't have to really choose the specific ones. Let's say like one area, you don't have to choose aspiring attacker. You can choose methodical midfielder. And in the future, maybe for the number 2 of aspiring attacker, you can maybe choose the methodical midfielder too. You see, there's different ways about going about it. But as you can see, there's also different ones like Mark Guiu, which this is his card right now. That's why I'm emphasizing maybe just waiting and looking how the card is going to look inevitably. And then being like, I'm going to choose this card. He looks amazing on paper. Do you get what I'm saying? So it might be a good shout to just wait and see who you're going to choose. The only downfall about that is EA made it like it's locked. You can't open packs. You legit can't open packs unless you choose the actual player. So that's the only downfall about the thing. But someone like Simeone is also nice, bro. Please, by the way, do not put these cards in evolutions right now, because then your card will be locked and you cannot choose your actual future stars, like, you know, styled ones, if that makes sense. Yeah, I've seen a couple of people actually do that a mistake. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, that's a really bad shout. There's actually a very big one, by the way, that I think, personally speaking, would be the best if you want him. If you want to use a card that not a lot of people are going to use, but It's still very, very meta. Someone like Vermeeren, bro. This card, you won't see a lot of cards have this. Deep Lying Playmaker ++. For a CDM perspective, this type of card will transition beautifully as well as defend. Like a CM that has holding ++ is very difficult to find as well. But a shout out to this man right there. He said, Squatch, he said this guy can be the perfect CDM with insights of pass plus. You see, so he's choosing his role already. Tiki Taka plus, not his role, you know what I mean, his playstyle pluses, and every passing playstyle. So he's going down the route of having every passing playstyle. So let's look at the ones that he's saying. Ping pass, he's saying long ball, he's saying, what else? He's saying dead ball as well. So he's saying every passing playstyle for Vermeeren. And then he's saying already 89 vision, 87 long passing. So he's kind of playing the route of having a perfect CDM that can transition and can pass beautifully. Which, hey, that might be the play for a lot of people, eh? Yeah, he can get also finesse, press proven bruiser, and has lean body type. I think that's a good pick for a lot of people, man. Someone said and he also said he'll feel like the young in game. So you see, this is the type of thing that you can choose from a CDM perspective that they gave you. So yeah, still so sad that EA just didn't give us, you know, room to choose anyone that's under 23. So yeah. Fair enough, though, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the video. We got Van Bommel, which is not a bad shout, but there's a lot of more great, I think, more creative options. This one doesn't look bad, though. I like this card, the way he looks, like, especially through methodical midfielder. He's looking like a solid card. He will be better like than Talisca, you know, those type of cards. Like, he's got 87 reactions, 83 composure already. And that's just the week 1 of, like, improving the whole card. Obviously, depending on what playstyles you choose. But for this card, playstyle pluses probably would be Quick Step Plus and Tiki Taka Plus. Tell me what's your favorite one for each position. I'll catch you boys in the next one, man. There's some very, very nice Evo content. Shout out EA. And yeah, have a sweet one, ladies and gentlemen.